Hey everybody, welcome to Pure Snowrunner. Welcome back if you're a repeat offender. On today's episode, I am going to uh, find all the towers in Grainwoods River. Grainwoods River. But first things first, we need to grab this. Put it in the garage. Go to the other map, because we did discover the garage on the other map. And we have towers to find. There's 5 of them. A small map, and they got five garage or 5 towers. And you get a big map, and they put 2 towers on it or 3 towers. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Could have used this little guy, but I'm gonna use this one. All right, bear with me. We're gonna go find 5 towers. I'm gonna start with the northmost one, or this way one. This way one. I will have to get a thumbnail somewhere along the line, but we won't do it here yet. Um, I'll wait till I'm in some mud or something. I got a spot that I'll get it. Whew. She was a close one. Yeah, this shouldn't take real long. In case you're wondering, it is still the same day. It is still Tuesday. I just recorded the cellulose previous video. So I'm like, yeah, I got time. Let's go quick get these towers. Right here. Let's quick get these towers. And then we'll move on. Yeah, it is a pretty map. Not gonna lie. There's some crazy terrain you're gonna have to traverse. A lot of bridges. A lot of really rickety bridges. You'll see. I'm not gonna get any of the contracts or tasks. Sorry, I always get that mixed up. Not doing any of the tasks. We'll do that on after upgrades. I'm not getting upgrades either. If I see any, I'm just gonna have to let them go. All right, so we'll hit this, down the hill, across here, and up that way to this other tower. The only reason I know this is because I just got done doing this on my other account. Problem is, I'm not gonna wait for that. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we're close, right? I'm on the same map with my other account, my non-streaming, non-recording, just something to do account. Problem is, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna continue playing on my non-recording account, which then I'll leave this guy in the dust. That's what's gonna happen. It's just the way it works. You get left behind. There's no way in hell, unless I was doing live streams every time I got on here, where I could just do, 6, 7, 8 hours at a time. And you guys didn't care if I had the air conditioners running and noise and everything else, which is what is happening in my normal non-recording sessions. I get up, I go get a snack, in the middle of playing. It's just your normal day. Whereas when you're recording, you got to kind of limit all of that stuff. You can't be eating. You shouldn't be, unless that's part of your whatever you're doing. It's like, if you're doing an eating video, then you're doing an eating video. If you're doing a gaming video, then you should be gaming, not eating. You know what I'm saying? People aren't here to watch you eat. or listen to you eat. I actually thought about, again, thought about, and we'll see what kind of feedback I get. I thought about doing a webcam. Alright, so we're at the tower. With the green screen and everything. So you just see my floating head. Excuse me. All you see is my floating head. But I have to buy a green screen, first of all. I have one for an office chair, and it worked back in the day. But then I gotta buy lighting. It's like super dark in my office. The way I like it. And I think adding another light, like those tower lights, to bring light on myself, would make it warmer in here than it already is. So I thought about it. Okay, so we're headed down to this tower now. The fastest way is probably just to recover out to the garage. So we're going to do that. And then we'll have to change time of day. Make it morning. Because we won't be recovering. We're going to do the rest of them now. So we've done 2 towers. There's 3 more to go. We're not going to recover out. The last 3 towers we'll do in one go. Then we'll recover out. Actually, after the 3rd tower, I might do the upgrades. Like start from where the 3rd tower, or from the 5th tower, whatever. From the last tower location. I will probably just start the 3rd video from there, or the next video from there. Yeah, we got train stuff we got to deal with. Yeah, like I said, my complaint on this map is the fact that you'll see. I mean, you don't see it yet, but you'll see that the map could be more. Did I miss my turn? No, I did not. Alright, we're going to go this way, this way. Across the first rickety bridge. Hey, there's a mission. Go through here, around the side of that thing. In my opinion, the map could have more work. More missions, more contracts. More whatever. I don't know. I would have thought, no offense to them, that with this map, and yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. I'll talk about it later. And again, I'm just going. I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm just going to go. And that's all I ever do when I'm going for towers. And because this is fresh in mind, right here, it makes it easy to remember where the towers are and how to get to them. I gotta slow this down. I've been in 2-wheel drive the whole time. Some of these ravines you gotta be very careful of because there's no winch points. Well, or very few anyway. And they'll get you. When you're hauling cargo and stuff through here, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't understand the whole design of this map, but again, I was saying a lot of rickety bridges. Well, that's 2 right there. There's some rickety ass bridges, I tell you what. Alright, tower number 3. 2 more to go. There's an upgrade, but I'm not going to grab it. Alright, so we started up here for the first tower. Then we opened up the second tower, which is right there. And now we're on to the third. We're going to head over to this one. But, spoiler alert, on this little snake right here, which is by the train station. I'll back it up. So here's your garage, train station. Along this river, there's a bridge right here. You have to repair that to get there. And then on this way, on this road right here, oh, not it. Where the hell's that? Right here. On this road, there's another bridge. Can't get across. So we're going to have to find a different route, which shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, let's shove this into gear. Again, we'll be back this way. And if I were just playing, I would have already discovered that upgrade that's down, right down in there. But because of the way I'm doing this, I'm not going to do it that way. So there's an upgrade there. An upgrade there. It's already 2 I could get. But I'm not going to do it that way. I need to find my way across. We're not getting the upgrade. We're going to go around the upgrade. Well, you know what? I can stay in through the trench here. Going down toward the sand over here. Alright. We'll just drive right past that upgrade. Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here. Like I said, watch out for these trenches. Pretty brutal. To me, they wasted this part of the map by doing it this way. I don't know who designed this one. They got lazy. No offense, but they got lazy with this one. They could have done so much more. Granted, it's a lot of work to do this, but they could have done more. They could have done more rocks. They could have done more trees. They could have done more topical map stuff, you know. I mean, they've got mud and stuff, but... Alright, now we're down to the water. To the river. Or as John Reef would say, to Riffer. Riffer. John Reep. Yeah, he's a comedian. Hilarious. Alright. Find our way across. Always look where you're going. You can see it's darker to my left and my right. Right here's a little sand bridge to get across. And I'm down, in case you're wondering, I am down in the bottom corner of the map. I mean, how you look at the map. This is where we came in originally. Tower here, garage over here. Scrolling along the bottom, right our way to this tower. Excuse me. This way. And again, the only reason I kind of know where the hell I'm going is because of the fact that I was just here. Literally like a day ago, 2 days ago. Not to mention, I got that stupid memory thing where you don't forget you know, you forget the important stuff, but you don't forget the non-important stuff. Like where a tower is on a dumb video game. But to remember a birthday or something like that, it goes right out of my head. Selective memory. That's what I got. It's not a photographic memory. It's a selective memory. I keep the things that I somehow find important. My brain thinks it's important to hold on to that information. And other things are just swept under the rug. They're in there somewhere, just covered in cobwebs. You're the tower, you are the tower. So don't be stupid and try to climb the rocks. There's a path. Just gonna say. Alright. The next tower. Tower number 4. So we now, as I said, this bridge is out. This is the bridge I was talking about by the train station. This bridge is completely out. So we're going to have to... Where are we at? We are up here. We're going to come down this way, go across this way, swing down through here, go across. This bridge is not out, oddly enough. We'll go that way and we'll come around this side of the map. Can't get this one either because this bridge is out. That's the one I was talking about. That was over here. Now that you can see it. It's weird that that tower, way over here, opened up this part of it. Not my design. I didn't build it. I just discovered it. Get down the road. Make our way over. Make my way over, whatever. Alright. And I don't remember. I want to say 3. 4. Yeah, this is uneven terrain, so you're going to have to be careful. But again, I think they could have done better with this map. It's just my opinion. So much more. I get it, they're trying to get a little diverse terrain. But if you've ever been to Wisconsin, or if you currently live in Wisconsin, again, we're not getting any missions or upgrades. You know that it doesn't look like, I mean, there's bridges. That's a railway bridge. But this isn't the typical topography. They probably had somebody from Minnesota build this. They're like, yeah, it's good enough. Minnesota and Wisconsin with the Vikings and the Packers. I mean, you got waterfalls and stuff. This is what it should look like. This is like a Wisconsin thing. For sure. Come on. We're almost there. We're bouncing around and shifting and shit. Hey, another mission that we're not going to get. Yay. Well, I guess I got the objective. All I did was drive by it. It shouldn't be on a list. Let me see. Better not have put it in the list. No, it didn't. It didn't put it in the list. Otherwise, it'd be right there, above the contest. All right. Well, at least it didn't do that, because I got. You're ruining my vibe, man. We're gonna go buy another one right up here. Don't worry about that. There's nothing to see here. You know what I didn't do yet? I didn't get a picture yet. I need a picture. Should have got it by that windmill. That would have been cool. No, I'm an idiot. I'll do it off camera. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like to do anything off camera if I don't have to. Alright. I want you guys to see it. I want you to say, well, at the end of the last video, not that you do, at the end of the last video, so now we're opened up. The whole map is opened up. This is it. So we started, if you turn the map, see how small it is? It doesn't seem small. And you can see there's like, what, 2 upgrades, 3 upgrades. I think that might be it, to be honest. But there's not a lot of paper scrolls. You know what I'm saying? There's one over here. Maybe this thing. But as far as missions, there's not a lot of missions. It just seems like they got lazy. They could have done so much more. This area right in here, this island, pain in the ass when we get to the missions. Just gonna say it, but it's kind of good in a way. Otherwise, this map would be way too easy. Way too easy. All right, let's get a quick picture. Not that you guys give a shit, but I have to get a picture. We'll slide it up on the cliff here. Break. I don't want the tower in the background. I don't want that in there either. This tree is in the way. It's bugging the hell out of me. Tower's gonna be there. Whatever. We'll leave the tower in there. Well, I guess we're discovering towers. We should have towers in it, right? We'll leave the camera turned. Like that. And snipping tool. So on the next video, we're going to go get the what do you call it? Upgrades. And then, so I'm not going to recover out because one of the upgrades is right here. It'd be dumb to recover out. And then have to come all the way back over to this one. So that's where we'll start. The next video is right here, in case you're wondering. We'll get that one, and then we'll probably recover. And then come over here for these, wherever they went. The one's over here. This one's going to be a pain in the ass to get to. Because this bridge isn't made yet. So, just saying. We're going to have some fun getting there. I don't think I can get across. This almost looks like a bridge, but I don't know. Does it look like a bridge to you guys? Maybe we'll see if it is a bridge. This guy, maybe I could get across over here. And then somehow climb up. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We're going to see if we can get all 3 of them. But anyway, no spoilers. Thank y'all so much for watching. This guy's tired. He's going to take a nap. What the hell? Maybe he broke his neck from bouncing around. I don't know. All towers. I gotta save this. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. The channel is all Snowrunner, hence the name Pure Snowrunner. So, thank you, and we'll catch you all on the next video.